Okay, hello. Welcome back to Fallout 3, the explosive run play. Continuing adventures of Betty Crocket, who is suffering a bit at the bit from being injured. We took a Talon company to the torso, but we also just finished one of the tasks for Moira Brown. The one about making mole rat heads explode. Now, we've got the one for the Milex now. I was also doing some reading about how the Moira Brown quest works. I didn't get a complete answer on how it works exactly for depending on what responses you give.
Here to acquire a new...
It seems more that you just have to give
make the man. Then here are the means to remake yourself.
Majority of answers based around either based around the stats you want, the stats to get the bonus you want for the end resulting perk. Because I want the +6 damage resistance, which means we have to give strength and endurance answers. But I don't get I don't see an explanation of how many you need to give, because you can give those for multiple. I think there's 3 strength replies and 6 endurance replies. So from now on, we're just going to give endurance and strength replies to the quest whenever we got the option. Hopefully that will end up working out the way which I wanted to. Because I gave different replies earlier on. You don't have anything which I want. Oh, just take all your
Another
caps.
satisfied customer. Stay.
Okay, bye. Let's see. I do have a laser gun. We'll go down to Port Independence. We'll give it to you.
If it isn't our local scavenger...
Hello, I've got some technology. A laser rifle.
We can always use another one of these. How'd you like your payment? Be careful. These can pack quite a pop.
5
How'd you...
grenades.
How'd you... Be... How... Oh.
Okay, that's all.
Okay.
I'm keeping the sensors for myself for the moment. So how many frags have we got now? 29. Very good. Well, actually 30. And 10 mines, 5 missiles, and 27 flame fuel. Okay. I'm going to go to Canterbury Commons. We'll run over there. See if we can get the... Right, that's the buff out wearing off. See whether I can get a... No trader over there. Whether I can meet a trader. Doesn't the person just sleep behind a counter here? Yeah. Okay. We'll just wait until daytime. Okay. There is a trader. It's not the one I want, it's the dock.
Looking for that special something? Tell me
what
what
have you got?
And maybe I've got your fix.
Stim packs. I'll take those. Don't really need anything else. You can have some of this jet. I don't need that. And you can have these and this. Keep the psycho. Take these railway spikes. Okay, that's fine. No, I want to accept. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Bye. Now, if I wait for 24 hours, will another trader show up? I don't know how long it takes for them to leave and change. So I do actually wander around the Capital Wasteland. I don't particularly want to come across them while they're out in the wilderness.
Here to acquire a new...
Oh, it's you.
Stay.
No. Why did I get more injured? I'm not starving or anything. I can't starve at this. Okay. We just wait 24 hours again. Because I want to meet Lucky, what's his name? See if he's got new merchandise. Then after that... well, we need to do the Mylurk stuff, so we'll go and do that.
Here for a pick-me-up.
You again? One more day. Okay, fine. Never mind. Let's go to... up Paradise Falls. We need to go to the Anchorage Memorial. We'll go to the Tepid Sewers. And go from there. I think it's just here, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to have to run through this. Because we're not allowed to kill any of the Mylurks for the purpose of this quest. Holy crap, that was loud. Okay. I think it's in here. Do not kill any Mylurks. Place the observer in the spawning pod in the Anchorage War Memorial. That one was already dead. Ow. We don't need to be stealthy for this. Hello. What have we got? Ooh, bottle caps. Good. Raving. I don't remember that being so loud. Okay. Can I travel from here? Nope. Ooh, I think I can now. No, I can't. Keep your weapon holstered or get shot. Okay, very good. And now I believe I'll need to eat some more buff out to get the endurance response. But I think it's endurance for this one. Could be strength. Whatever, it's no problem.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king or priests or some sort of scaly community center?
I slipped the observer in with the eggs, and they're none the wiser.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
Okay, strength. They don't seem to fight each other, so no struggle for leadership.
Oh, really? Maybe their leader figures are bred, sort of like ant queens. I wonder if relocating a Mirelurk king would prompt the others to move. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced neutral-colored headgear. Consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
Stealth boys. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's do this injury research to finish up this chapter.
Great! I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
I guess I'll get hurt eventually. Might as well come here when I do.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow.
What if I bought a
When
raider?
you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
Okay. Bye.
Good luck with that research.
Receive a crippling injury. Well, I do have the means. Oh. And I just healed myself up too. Oh well. Ow! My legs! Okay, this one a little bit further away. Oh! Okay, it's good. It's fine. I'm fine. I heard 2 explosions. What happened out there? Oh, a faulty pipe.
Well, how do you feel?
This really hurts, you know.
Oh, I know it does, dear, but it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Just scream. Oh! I hardly even feel pain anymore, honestly.
Deadened nerves? That's probably a bad sign, you know. Like nervous system degradation type of bad.
I wonder what could have caused
Luckily,
that.
I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh! How can you be walking around like this?
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Okay, I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
Thanks. Okay, is that all the research for the second chapter?
Absolutely. I'm glad to finish it up, but I bet you're even happier, right? Just one last chapter now, and it's much safer, I promise. Oh, and here's your payment. 2 big boxes full of ammo. Think of it as insurance, in case the next chapter isn't as safe as I predict.
It's odd how frequently the dialogue box doesn't move on. Ready to start researching the last chapter?
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Okay. Researching local history sounds easy.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Okay. What's Rivet City?
Oh, it's this huge city on a ship where the river meets downtown. It's been around for as long as I can remember. You should really check it out.
Okay. Sounds reasonable. I'll research Rivet City's history.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
Okay. Do you have anything you... You have a laser rifle. I'll take that. A Nuka-Cola truck. Oh, a pulse grenade. And a bunch of stim packs. Let me see. I can sell a bunch of this Med-X. And... take these, take that. Yeah, she gave me the shady hat. +5 sneak and perception +1. Guess because we don't have the sun in our eyes when we're wearing it. I don't think I need the Wonder Glue, so you can have that. And... take this. I don't want to hold on to those. Do you have any cherry bombs? Don't think you do. No. Okay,
Good
well,
hunting.
bye.
Keep
Let's see. She gave me an environmental suit. That's pretty useful. Okay. Let's go to Rivet City.
What's happening?
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
So I have to wonder, is Megaton not a successful city? Town? I don't know. Right, so we've got to go, yeah, all the way down there. Oh boy. Let's go. I do mean to go to Rivet City at some point. We need to go that way. So when I was testing on my own, I did see what it would be like to make the way down to Rivet City. And I figured I'd put it off until a bit later. I guess it's later now. You could probably get past there with no problem. If you, well, early on if you're careful, but and there's probably ways which you can go without coming across enemies, but this is the way I know. Hello, a trader?
There have been more and more sightings of raiders over by Evergreen.
Shush. I see that those centaurs over there.
Look what we have.
What have you got? Oh, it's sawed off. How's that going to go for you? Oh, you took out one of them.
Thought I heard something. There's more where that came from.
Really doesn't sound like a shotgun. Honk, honk.
Fire in the hole!
Heck, man. Oh, frick. That's exactly what I was worried about. Not so much a super mutants, but the super mutant with a minigun. There is a super mutant camp which we're going to pass by. I think just before we get to the Brotherhood of Steel camp. And they're going to have, at least last time, they had a guy with a minigun. All the way up the top. Or is it after? What's that? Maybe that was where we just went? Went past? Oh well. No. Ow. Right, yeah, this is it here. The guy with the minigun's up there. Huff, 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 huff. This is River City over here. Dodge! Ow. Is that the trader I want? Frick, are you? You're still following me? That's a bit awkward. I think this guy walked. Hey! Harith!
Looking for that special...
I'm here to buy.
Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
I will if you stop running away. I don't really have anything to sell you because I've already sold a bunch of it. Do you have anything for me to purchase? You have 2 flamers and flamer fuel. I'll take the flamer fuel. I'll take your frag grenades, your frag mines. Do I need the flamer? How repair's my flamer? That's pretty repaired. I think it's fine. You have a bunch of laser pistols. And the laser rifle. I think the laser rifle was 6 grenades. Each laser pistol was 2. You have 13 missiles and 2 missile launchers. My man, you're putting the investment to good use. And some pulse mines too. And a pulse mine and pulse grenades. gonna sell those. Shishkabab's alright for the moment. I'm gonna sell the shady hat. I don't really need it. Sell some of the stealth boys. And I kinda just want all that. I'm gonna spend all my caps to get it. Do I need all of it? The more missiles I've got, the better. Pulse grenades and pulse mines are very nice. They're primarily, well, they're designed for getting rid of robots and such. As we level up, we're going to be coming across more robots. Of course, a rocket launcher is still, going to be fine for dealing with them, but okay. There you go. Thank you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Keep.
Okay, there we go. I am still over encumbered with that. No, all my grenades are weighing me down. Only a little bit, though. Drop some of this Abraxo cleaner. I don't need all of it. Okay. Very good. How many rockets do I have now? 18. Oh, hello. You've actually wandered up here. Man, I was hoping you wouldn't. Should have shot it in his feet. Let me just waste all these rockets I got. We can... No, we can't. I was going to say we can take some of this and sell it, but no. Do I want to deal with the other super mutants? Got a minigun. My main concern is Harith. If he wanders past them, he could get killed. Because he goes past their camp. And he probably won't survive. God, I drew all the super mutants from there as well. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Heh. Okay, I kind of dealt with you. Frick. Missed him. Okay, that's one down. You're not dead. You're a brute. You know, all the money I spent on this sure was nice. Okay, that's two of them. But this is the point of the challenge. Okay, good, got you. Okay. Not coming out with a net positive in explosives. Maybe they'll have some in their camp. Could sell the minigun for a bit.
No more games. Hot potato!
Ow!
Surprise! Get away! Get away! Eat this!
No, that's my trick.
Surprise! Got something for you! Grenade! Got
Well, the captive died in the exchange, but oh well. Well, he had 3 frag grenades, that's alright. I got a few of them back. Yeah, that was you. Nothing in the grenade box, man. Did you pick them out of there? Ooh, 2 missiles. 3 missiles. And I already looted you, because your leg blew off. Okay. Well, I was hoping to avoid this camp, but in the interest of keeping the trader, which I invested money into, alive, we cleared it out for the moment. Yeah, there they go. Right past the camp. Hey, buddy.
Here to shop?
I'm here to buy.
It's my
Actually, to
pleasure
sell.
to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick.
Again, I guess you'd think since you sell this stuff, you would also use it to defend yourself. But it would have been nice if when you invested in them, they also hired more bodyguards. I don't remember whether it would increase their hit points. Give me back all those caps you took from me, you rogue. Okay. Do I want these laser pistols? 2, 4. I could get some of the cheaper ones, maybe, because they still give me 2 grenades. How many grenades have I got? 26. I'll take the laser rifle, one of the laser guns.
A pleasure doing business.
No,
It's my
oh, bugger. The game crashed. Well, I think good thing that I was saving all through that. Did I not save after the combat? Aye. How the frick do I miss that? I feel like the rockets shift slightly to the left or something. Or am I shooting them through his legs? Ay. Okay, well, one moment. I'll be back after I've looted the place again. Okay, we're back. Oh. So I just went through talking to him, and I bought these laser rifles from him again. And we got pretty much the same stuff. Though I was able to kill the super mutant who was guarding the grenades with just one mine, which was nice. Let me drop that.
Hey,
Okay, let's go to Rivet City. And hope that he doesn't end up getting killed. There are other enemies along the path he'll take, but if we avoid going near him, he should just teleport to where he needs to go next.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Hold it right there.
Yeah, hello.
State your business in Rivet City.
I'm here to do research on the city's history.
Research, huh? I can't help you there, but you're free to ask around inside. Just don't start any trouble.
Okay. Do you know it? Do you know about Rivet City's history?
I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now.
Okay, fine, whatever. Bye.
Carry on then.
go to the marketplace. There's another shop here which I want to use, and it is
Yes?
this one.
We're going to close soon. You better get out of here.
I am thinking of buying some ordnance.
What you looking for?
Let's see, what have you got? BB guns, brass knuckles, combat armor, Batman. Ooh, I'd like one of those. It does weigh 30 though, which is quite a bit. I've only got 4 mini nukes. I think they sell mini nukes. Yeah, they got 3. 303 each. 10 missiles. So much stuff. I'm gonna keep the Batman there and the mini nukes. I don't want to buy them just yet. I'm gonna need more strength. Also I can increase my barter more to lower the cost. This is a very expensive run. Let's see. Yeah, let me sell all this jet. I don't need that. Missile launcher, it's kind of damaged. We sell some of the Radix. And I'll sell some of the stealth boys. We're not really stealthy. I'm not exactly what you'd call a stealthy character. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, I still got the minigun.
Don't know you. Don't. You're kidding, right?
Yeah, okay.
What you?
Yeah, I just bought for you. Why was I talking about that? Here, have this. Take this minigun. I meant to sell this to you before. But then I forgot that I was carrying it. You know how you do. I'm gonna buy the other missile launcher from you.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Because it's cheaper to repair my own stuff.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security officer.
Oh, can I ask you about history?
If you want any of this shit, just say so.
Yeah. Can you tell me about the history?
History? Fuck if I know. Hell, fuck if I care.
Language?
Come back soon.
Okay.
This place is closing soon. Do your business and get it.
Ooh. Nuka-Cola. This place is closing soon. This place is closing soon. That's locked for a reason. This is kind of out of order.
This is
but...
a medical clinic. You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Hello. Can I ask you about the history?
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Okay, fine.
Everything looks okay here.
Science.
scientific center in the Capital
Oh,
Wasteland,
right, you.
I find you.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him.
I really don't.
You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Who the heck are you? Who are you?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Okay, fine, great. Can you tell me about the city's history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Okay. Bye.
Yes, I have things to do too.
Okay.
Look, I'm Janice Kaplinsky, chief botanist. What do you need?
Know anything about history?
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Okay, fine.
So,
Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. Don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't. This lab is dedicated to
Oh, they're talking about quests in the background. I have to leave.
What's the big idea? This place could use it. I'm busy. I've got a lot of repairs to make.
I do kind of remember who you have to talk to. It's a dude in another section of the ship. Not this place. This is a museum. Hello? Oh, there you are.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting collection.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see.
Sure.
Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Okay. Well, we don't. Yeah, it's the Declaration of Independence.
Why, yes. Your knowledge of American history is quite impressive. What an amazing crown jewel in my collection that would be. The original document created by the people for the people.
You want me to find it?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
Do you have a temperature-controlled, air-sealed case to put a flimsy piece of paper in? Because you're gonna need to do some serious, what's it called, preservation for something like that. Let me think about it for a moment.
Oh dear. Well, I can't make you go. Only to appeal to your sense of patriotism and to do it for your country.
Do you know the history of River City?
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council after all.
That's a lead.
Remember, donations are always welcome.
Okay. don't remember where this Bannon is. Is this a council room? There's a holotape there. Some medics. Oh, rogue. Right. No! I potentially started the quest. Yeah, whatever. That's related to what those people were talking about in the science lab. Some people from the Institute are looking for a rogue synth of theirs. That may sound familiar if you've played Fallout 4. It's interesting to think that that was really expanded a lot.
Hello.
Into
There was some sort of
a
battle.
whole thing in that game.
What are you doing? The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why
Tamper
I'm
with
glad
that?
I'm here.
They kind of managed to make the whole plot point in Fallout 4 a bit meh. Oh well. Hello everyone.
Evening.
Yes? God bless you.
Oh, you're all playing baseball.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Okay, bye.
Hey. Good to see you.
Rivet
Everything looks
City.
okay here.
Yeah, what's this? Some lunch boxes. I'll take those. Private Jones.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting.
I'm here to inspect the armory.
Sir, you are not authorized to enter the armory. Sir! Please don't make me shoot you, sir!
Okay, fine. But it gets lonely in there. Think of all that poor ammunition. All alone. Nobody took after it. Yeah. Well, that isn't anything. Right. Hang on, what's that? Oh, it's a paint gun. Ooh, hello. There's just stuff, like, hidden all over the place on this. That. Yeah, I'm walking on thin air. Don't worry about it. Hitboxes. So yeah, the guy I think you need to talk to is over here. There's like a whole bunch of Mirelurks which are protecting him or blocking the way to him. Don't remember too well. At least I think this is the guy you have to talk to. Now, if only I remembered how to get in there. Here we go. There's other reasons why you want to go through here later on for the main story, but... That's fine. There was just a bit of a gas leak. One moment. This guy might actually turn me away if I don't have a good reason to disturb him. Well... Oh. Ooh, mines. That makes it worth it coming in here. Pair these combat shotguns. My look, lost its arm. Milk bottles. Hands. Detergent. Nothing in the box. Ammo. Ooh, hello. Scoped 44 Magnum. Take that. And I'm over in combat. Let me drop some of these. Can I get to him? Maybe I can't. Mentats. I think in Fallout 1 or 2 there was actually different flavors of Mentats and they gave you different buffs to different stats. That is a rigged terminal. You can see the little antenna stuck on it. You can disarm it by defusing it. And we get a grenade out of it. Hello? Ooh, you got a cherry bomb on the table there. He might be asleep. Knock, knock, I'm here to talk to you. There you are. Hello. Well...
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying.
No, I haven't dealt with the mine
This is the
for you.
part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
Tell me about this city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
Ah, but come on. You've been here for so long, you must know something. It's very important for a book about the wasteland.
Like I care what you savages read. Shove off and leave an old man to rest in peace.
Tell me about it. Been here so long.
I know lots of things, but you've got no idea about most of them. Now, get going before I stop talking and start shooting.
What are you doing here?
I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Okay, cool. What kind of work do you do here?
The secret kind.
Oh, really?
Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place.
Oh, really?
And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
Well, you just told me.
Don't.
Can I use Mentats or something to
stay sharp? There. Like. Don't.
Okay. Well. Ooh, a bottle cap mine. Yoink. He doesn't mind if I touch that. Dodge. Let me just have a look and see what I need to do in regards to him. Okay. I jumped the gun a bit. He is someone we need to talk to. But we have to talk to Bannon first. So, yeah. Because you talked about it, and I think you figure that that's not the whole story. I can find the way out of this, Tom. Down here. So, I guess we'll go and see if we can find Bannon. Actually, I'm going to pause the recording again, and I'm going to start it again when I find him. So, back in a moment. Okay, we're back. I moved time forward until daytime because people will be up, and this is Bannon here.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Okay. Well, I'm here to do business with you.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I don't think you ever meet someone who doesn't. Nobody says that they don't. It's like everyone reads the same book on, like, personality or something. Hey, I'm giving you these guns because you buy stuff. I like games where people don't mind what you sell them. Makes things a lot easier. There you go.
Another satisfied customer.
Can you tell me about Rivet City history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
12 years ago. Hasn't River City been around for longer than 12 years?
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
Okay. Fine, bye.
Come back.
Okay, well, let's go talk to them.
Good to see you.
Not you.
Hey.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Good to see you.
I need to go downstairs. Wait, did that open up a path for me to take? Check other sources. Right, yes, okay. So now he says to go talk to her, but I'm pretty sure we can just go straight back to Pinkerton and talk to him.
Yes?
And you sort of say something along the lines of, you know, oh, well, Bannon says that he set the place up. And then he's like, what? That idiot. And he's just like, let me set the record straight. Hello? You still here? You're here. Hey!
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Who are they? You know, they.
What?
Oh, really?
Don't.
Okay, fine. Reload. And we'll go back. I thought, because it says talk to alternate sources. Yeah, check other sources to confirm Rivet City's history. One moment. Okay, we're back. So we're in the Muddy Rudder, and we're going to talk to the lady here.
What do you have? I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Okay. This place is a real dump?
Yeah, well, it's my dump, not yours. Either order a drink or get out.
Have any stories about this place's history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
Okay. Really? Because Batman said he organized the entire place himself.
Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight.
Okay, there we go. Bye.
I'll be
Okay, so now we have permission to go badger him about it. So
everything looks okay.
One moment. I will continue back when we've when we're at Pinkerton again. Okay, and we're back. Here we are. Hello.
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Tell me about the city's history.
What?
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about River City's founding.
Ha. Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Yep, setting the record straight is exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
You used to be in charge? How did you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Okay. Do you have any hard evidence of all this?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Okay, thank you very much.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, right. There we go. This is a problem of playing a game which you remember fragments from, and you keep jumping the gun. Now we just got to go to Megaton and hand this back to... Oh, I have to go down again. Hand this back to Moira. And then I can give my tough speech about, you know, people fought Mirelurks, and then scientists set up. Which I believe is pretty much exactly what you say. Okay. All this for some DR, but it does get me out and killing things and getting resources along the way, so it's not without any purpose. Hello.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Rivet City is actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization. Yeah, I've got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Okay. Yeah, strength. We're gonna say that. They cleared out Mirelurks, then science folks, and the rest moved in.
I'll bet they used some sort of chemical device to drive off the Mirelurks. Or a sonic device. Anyway, I guess it worked pretty well. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. For the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, sure. Continue research.
I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Using old technology sounds interesting.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
Just go in and connect it to the mainframe? I can do that.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Okay, fine. Let me see what you got to sell. Do you have anything new? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay then.
Good.
I think that will be it for this session. So I'll thank you very much for joining. I wish you all a good day, night, whatever, wherever you are in the world. I hope you join me again next time for the continuing adventures of Betty Crocket in our explosive run of Fallout 3. Until next time, though, farewell. Goodbye.